Welcome back to more Star Wars Rebels. We're on Season 2, Episode 9, I think. Our last time on, we got Sabine meeting back up with Ketsu Onyo, a person from her past. She trained in the Imperial Academy with her. They had this dream of becoming bounty hunters and joining the Black Sun. Ketsu went on to pursue that. Sabine didn't. She eventually joined the Rebels, so we learned a lot about her backstory. So that was nice. Also, I thought that was like one of the funniest episodes, just Ezra's interactions, Chopper as well in that episode. I thought that was a hilarious episode, but it was really funny. These episodes are usually funny. Rebels has been like the most funny show from Star Wars so far, in my opinion. But yeah, that episode especially. Anyways, we're hopping in the next one here. Don't know where we're going, but let's hop into it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment your thoughts when it's over. Check out my Bad Batch reactions, and let's hop into it. That's the Force sound.
Something's about to happen.
Commander, we've lost hyperdrive control. Emergency position.
Huh.
What's happening?
Oh, they're just being pulled out. I was like, what the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I like how the
It's a Star Destroyer!
No, that is something else.
It's something else? Whatever this is, it's scary. It's powerful. Oh. What's happening? What? It's the Star Destroyer.
The transmission was jammed. But still, that doesn't make any sense. You can't pull a
That's
ship
scary.
out of hyperspace because you never know exactly where it is. A
Yeah.
beam can't get a lock.
That's because this isn't a
That's what I
tractor beam.
thought.
It's a gravity well. When I was at the academy, they were developing a new cruiser with gravity well projectors powerful enough to pull a ship out of hyperspace.
Oh.
The testing zone for this type of ship wouldn't be that large. You'll probably find it not far from where we lost contact with Commander Sato.
You and Rex will go to that system. Find that ship, and I bet you find Ezra and the others.
Not Rex. I'll take Zeb or Sabine.
Rex's military experience
still hates
will be
him.
invaluable.
Wait, yay, Rex. I don't know if this is the same week I'm uploading these episodes, but we just got a Bad Batch Rex episode where he was young. Now we're getting Rex again. Well, he's old. In the same week, for me. The heck is... what? Looks so weird. It's got like bubbles all over it.
Been captured many times.
You're not putting my mind at ease.
Well, I've escaped a lot too.
Obviously.
What would your name be, young man?
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. I thought it would say that.
Small for a hut, but I know someone else that goes by the name Jabba. Ezra Bridger. I imagine Agent Kanan will be quite pleased to hear you have joined us.
Yeah, they kind of hit the jackpot with this capture.
I would never be on their side or wear their junk armor.
Here are your disguises.
Ah. Where'd they get that?
The Empire lets us keep stealing these things.
Yeah.
I thought it was the same one we used before.
Yeah, they just take everything. It is very easy for them.
I believe it's called
Wow, she painted that fast.
expression.
Yeah? Well, my expression is wrong.
Rex looks like Humpty Dumpty. They painted Chop so fast too. Oh my gosh, I just noticed their ears don't have holes. It's very weird looking.
First and foremost, we're coming up on Ezra's last known position.
Maybe we just can't see them, but they look
We
weird.
can find that ship fast.
Oh, you found it.
Copy that, sir. Priority protocol 7. 10.
This is the stuff I can't stand. Protocol nonsense.
Cody and I practically invented these emergency protocols back in the Clone War.
You have Ezra Bridger. Excellent work, Admiral. Lock him in a secure cell under triple guard.
God, he is but a child.
I warn you, do not underestimate that boy.
I'm certain that the Imperial Navy is more than a match for one boy, whatever he calls himself.
We shall see.
He's gonna escape. They should have listened. Triple guard. It's just like a New Hope.
You'll be okay.
No, you follow my lead.
They're gonna make a stormtrooper bonk his head, aren't they? Other dude's not suspicious at all?
Not bad.
Oh, Chopper. He just hits bumps. Some of the best LEGO Star Wars missions I remember from the Empire era are disguising yourself as a stormtrooper.
I don't know where it is.
Now.
Hey, just so you know, when I escape, I won't hurt any of you.
Oh, that's a good one. Wow, that's easy. I thought he was gonna make it shoot. Oh, that was so smooth. Okay. Oh, I thought he killed him. Yep. Bye-bye. Ezra's been learning.
Chopper? Oh no.
Oh, that was them. I didn't even think of that. I actually didn't. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It was just they were just stunned. I was like, what?
Did you see them? We were so outnumbered. There was a firefight, a big firefight actually, and you guys fought great.
Thanks.
No chop. Oh my gosh, that's so messed up.
You were dressed like stormtroopers. Yeah.
You showed us.
I said it to start.
Yeah, well, you should have used kill.
What?
Well, just
What?
in case it wasn't us.
We gotta find Sato and sabotage.
That was a great scene.
A prisoner known as Jabba has escaped.
Lock or
Jabba. Why is that just an ongoing joke in this show?
Do not attempt capture. Eliminate the target.
I got this one.
We don't have time for another one of your long-winded bluffs.
Oh, you got a better plan?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
This.
That's a good plan.
So much for stealth.
It's not like they don't know we're here.
And that's true. Very true.
I'm the bait. Okay.
Yo, it's so weird watching this and Bad Batch at the same time because I'm noticing things I like better about this animation and things I like better about the Bad Batches. Like the Bad Batch animation is flawless in detail. The lighting, the depth of field, all of that. The motion of the camera is amazing. But I almost feel like we're getting more FPS in the Rebels. I don't know if Bad Batch is at 24 and this is for some reason at 30, which would be very unusual. This just seems more fluid. And it might be, it's also wider. It doesn't have the black bars, which I really like on Rebels. But yeah, I like how there's things to like about both. Definitely seems like the animations here are more fluid. Just a couple more frames in each animation. I don't know, when I'm done with both these shows, I want to watch like a breakdown of what they did to make all of these. Because they're all so different. Push them.
Hold it. Got an intruder.
Come and get me.
I love the sound of his saber ignition. Oh.
They shut off gravity.
Oh.
Plan.
Well, Chop's trying to have fun. Ooh, he just Jedi thrust it in the air. That could have been very bad. Oh my gosh, Chop. He literally wants to kill his friends.
You really do shoot like a stormtrooper. Guess I don't have too much to worry about.
This helmet. I can't see.
Maybe that's the reason. Stormtroopers can't aim because it's their helmets the whole time.
I'll pull, you fire.
Just like old times.
Settle down, Captain.
Oh, this episode's so creative. I like it. An old Jedi probably wouldn't do that, to be honest, unless there was a droid. These are actual people. But Kanan's a modern day Jedi. He's starting to care a little bit. No way, they're gonna capture Rex.
You were a hero once. You and your kind brought
Still
peace
is.
to the galaxy. Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors? Where is your loyalty?
My loyalty was to the Republic, not your empire.
Right thing. Surrender all your compatriots and I will offer you not only immunity, but reinstatement at an Imperial training academy.
Why would you ever want that training? You can wear that armor.
Because you are going to die in it.
The heck is that little probe? Wait! Kanan! Oh, he's stun locked. He needs to go back for him.
I've got to get my friend.
I love he's got a blaster and
Friend.
saber on the other hand. You don't really see that ever, except in like Jedi Survivor and games. I think Obi-Wan maybe did it in his show. Oh, the fighting this episode is so good. It's so fun to watch.
Discarded and forgotten, like an obsolete piece of field equipment, and no one will know or care.
I will.
Stop them!
The blaster stance. They're gonna catch Callus's ship coming in, aren't they? That would be hilarious. Please.
Fire.
Or this is gonna happen.
Gravity projectors.
Explosion.
Make the jump.
Oh, they're getting semi-pulled.
We are caught again.
Or fully.
Chopper, you said you sabotaged it. What do you mean, wait for it? Wait for what?
Wait for it. Oh. Oh. Jeez. But yeah, how do we make it out of this one? We're going right in. Oh, okay, because they took out the main bridge. Ooh, oh, Rebels does like their beautiful explosions. And all sorts of different colors.
Big hero?
Kinda is.
Team effort.
Always. Oh, that is nice looking Callus. How's this guy still alive?
Had some problems with the boy, I see.
Vader will have a talk with you.
Fighting each other? You fight really well together. Jedi and clones. Now I get it.
Kid, you know, crazy ideas.
Hey. Let's go, boys. That's a nice episode. I like that. I don't know if it was because I watched 2 Bad Batches in a row and then hopped over to this, but it just felt like an extra fluid episode for some reason. Like Ezra's movements bouncing off walls. Something about it. Literally might just be that I just watched Bad Batch, but maybe that episode was special in some way. Maybe it had some mocap animations. Man, I think something that I just haven't really mentioned too much about Rebels, but I love it so much, is just how, like, I don't even know if this is the right word, but how meta it is. Like, I feel like they make fun of, or just like even Bad Batch was doing it actually just an episode ago. They like talk about things that you know a Star Wars fan would tell you about. The episode of Rebels that had younger Rex in it that I just watched, or not Rebels, of Bad Batch. They land far away from an object, and once we're looking at a distance and we're like, we gotta go over there, Wrecker in the background is literally like, well, why didn't we just land over there? And then they explain it. But yeah, that's exactly what like a Star Wars fan or anyone that's watching always talks about. Why don't they just land over there? I've mentioned it multiple times. So Wrecker said it. In this, they just talk about how the stormtroopers can't aim, they can't see, how their armor is so unprotective. Kanan talks about that. Like, this armor doesn't protect you against anything. I just love how they talk about those little details. And not only is like the dialogue very meta in this show, but all their character designs, the way the lightsabers look, because that's how they were originally drawn or whatever. Right? They introduced a bunch of alien creatures of like, this is how this character was originally supposed to look. I think As Morgan was supposed to be how Jabba was originally supposed to look. Zeb was how I think Chewbacca or something was originally supposed to look. I just love that. Also, this episode was just really creative with its fighting. It was almost non-stop fighting, which is weird for an episode called Stealth Strike, because there was like no stealth. I mean, disguising, I guess. Yeah, that's the stealth part. And then there was the strike. Sure. But for an episode called Stealth Strike, you wouldn't expect to go in and have an entire, basically, Star Destroyer, whatever it was, version of it, get exploded in the most beautiful explosion we might have ever seen in Star Wars history. Not gonna lie. I mean, there was that one in Clone Wars with the pink and there's so many colors. The one where R2 exploded in it, I think that was it. We've done a few of those in here too, some green explosions, but this one was very nice as well. Very creative with some of their stuff. I'm pretty sure we saw Ezra when he was being all upside down in the anti-gravity. Did he do a Jedi like thrust forward, like a boost? I know Cal Kestis can do that. I don't know if we've seen many other people. It looked like he did a force thrust, but I'll look back in editing, I guess. I love the trick Kanan used with Rex, where he pulled them out from behind cover and then Rex shot them. I feel like that was probably used multiple times on droids, but never on like humans. I don't remember that happening. Behind, like from behind corners specifically. I know people have like levitated them and shot them and stuff, but that was crazy. Hearing a clone's perspective on stormtroopers, right when we were introduced to Rex this season in episode 3 and 4, I loved hearing him and his gang, him and Wolf and Gregor, talk about AT-ATs, compliment them, talk about stormtroopers. I love seeing their perspective on this future of Star Wars here. Him having to put on their armor and everything was very fun to watch. Also, I gotta say, it was really nice seeing Kanan again. Because, I mean, to some people that binge this show, sure, that's like you see Kanan in the same day, probably. You just binged 4 episodes together or something. But I haven't seen Kanan in 4 or 5 episodes, right? Like a prominent, I mean, we've seen him. Like he was in the Hondo episode. He was in these for like a minute to like talk in the ship, like in the Ghost or Phantom, right? But he hasn't been a prominent part of these episodes for like a month for me. So that's also just another reason why I want to start watching faster. I'm really enjoying Rebels. I'm really enjoying Bad Batch. I'm just so busy and I keep making myself more busy with more shows. So it kind of sucks. But I for sure will not stick to just 1 episode a week forever for Rebels or Bad Batch. It will happen at some point. I'll go into 2 episodes and it'll just speed up by a lot. 11 weeks for a season is a lot different than 22 weeks for a season. So I want more episodes with all of our characters back because they've been split up for a while. We haven't had one where everyone's working together. Closest to that is like when the 2 Inquisitors came, but even then Hera and Kanan weren't there. And I want to know what Ahsoka's up to. She was doing something like 5 episodes ago. But I don't know what she's really been up to. But yeah, anyways, let me know your thoughts on this one down below. I thought this was a super fun episode. Drop a like on the video if you've been enjoying. Check out Bad Batch. Check out all my other stuff on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024. Hit the join button if you want to watch early episodes. And I will see you guys in the next one.